behind the bar.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pick 6 with John and Nik.
I'm John.
I am Nik. John, this is week 8. There's a chihuahua on the soundboard, so you know this episode is going well
so good
already.
It's gonna be.
If you followed along last week, you know that I lost a bet to John and have to wear this Cardinals jersey.
Oh my god, it looks so good on you, though.
It was a
You're
big...
swimming.
I am swimming a little bit in. And, you know, I'm trying to figure out if you washed it or not, because it smells a little... Yeah, it smells like bad decisions and regret.
I've also not showered in a couple days, so...
Just so you guys know, John's in his full outfit in case they try to call him out of the bullpen.
That's right.
Yeah.
Get that righty. Or just a pinch hitter. Somebody needs to hit at this point. I don't know.
I was 1-1-1 last week. Also recording on a Monday.
Yes.
Which is new.
And so I am... this week.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and kick it off. I am going first this week.
Woo!
I am starting with the game back to Green Bay. Speaking of Green Bay, we're going right back, baby.
Let's do it.
So the Raiders are coming to town.
The
Raiders. Fresh off a bye.
Yep.
After kicking the living crap out of the Bears in
London.
And London town. This game is the R word this week. Ooh. That's right, John. The risky pick of the week.
What does he got?
Pick of the week. So you don't need numbers for this game. All you need to know is that the Raiders are coming off a bye and the Packers are coming off short rest. And they're getting 7 points. John, that's a touchdown and an extra point.
I got that.
Yeah, I think people slept on the Raiders, including myself, past couple years. They look really solid
not
this year.
Not too bad.
Justin Jacobs looking really good. Derek Carr looking mediocre,
Khalil
but
Mack,
not terrible. Yeah, who's Khalil Mack?
Who's that guy?
Yeah, they wouldn't have got Justin Jackson if they didn't make that trade. And look at him now. I like the value at 7 points coming off a bye, playing a team off short rest. That is my main reason. So I am taking the Oakland Raiders +7 at Green Bay.
Count it. So we're going, underdog already.
Yep.
So, okay, I've got a coin. I'm going to flip a coin for my lockup. No, not the lockup. Here we go. Heads is this one. Tails is this one.
Just so you know how John gets all his excellent...
Yeah, I do well. All right, here I am, back in Rutherford, New Jersey, twice. All those Jets just put a stranglehold on Dallas Cowboys last week. Man, it got close at the end, though.
I heard that Sam Darnold coughed in Dak Prescott's water bottle and gave him mono. That's why he had to go back to the locker room.
Well, let me tell you, that's going to help the Dallas Cowboys because maybe they'll win a game against Philadelphia this weekend. Probably not.
Mono's the new PED.
That's right. I think we're calling monomania on this one. Sam Darnold, baby, he is back. They almost won in the first game against the Bills. The defense really coughed that up. The defense really coughed it up again this week against the Cowboys, but they held on. If you took the money line, that would have been great, but I still won that pick. Anyway, it's +10 at this point. This is the fourth time the New England Patriots been the double-digit favorites. They're on the road. I just don't think that the Patriots are that good. They're not playing a hard schedule. They look shaky in the first quarter. I feel like you definitely want to take the Jets in the first half. All the numbers fade towards the Patriots, but I like those Jets, man. I think Sam is gonna do it again. I don't think a money line bet will be good on this one, but give me the Jets +10 at home against the Patriots. Count it.
Wait, did I hear a Jets money line?
I did say that. I mean, that's crazy. First loss for the Patriots?
Hey, you heard it here.
But I'd definitely take the 10.
We're not afraid to take a risk on this show.
Clearly.
Clearly, as you can tell.
With that bet.
The St. Louis Cardinal.
10 runs in the first.
All right, we're going to college football. I got my favorite, the Oregon Ducks. Quack, quack.
Quack and
Justin Herbert, have you seen him? Probably haven't. You know why? Because he plays in the Pac-12, and those games are so late that I'm already... totally hammered and probably sleep by the time in bed. If I'm watching it Pac-12 at night, I'm in bed. Even if it's like a 5 o'clock Pacific start. I'm like cash at that point. If I do watch it, I'm incoherent. So good news about this game is it's at 3:30 Eastern.
Oh.
So that's what I would consider the main college football slot. There's a lot of good games on usually. You obviously have the prime time, but 3:30 is a great spot. 12:30 Pacific. So people might actually see this guy. He's a total stud. They're going to Washington, who is pretty good as well. They're both ranked. Oregon's actually 3-7 against the spread the last 10 outside of Autzen Stadium.
Autzen.
But I like Herbert in this one. I like Oregon to get it done. They've looked good really since Willie Taggart left under Mario Cristobal. But I think Herbert, this is his chance to really jump up. No one talks about Herbert in the Heisman, but this guy's a stud. I would take him over Tua, no doubt about it.
What over Hurts?
In basketball and football.
Oh, wow. Tua plays basketball?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, he's like 5'11". He's playing like
Muggsy Bogues.
Yeah, he can probably dunk though. But I saw a video of Christian McCaffrey dunking.
Oh, speaking of dunking, did you see Tyreek Hill's
Oh my
vertical
God,
the
yeah.
other day? Oh wow, that was.
Would you rather be able to dunk or make 23 pointers in a row?
23 pointers in a row? I think dunking is just not an art or a skill. It's true. I mean,
You never play NBA Jam?
okay, we're talking NBA Jam.
Sean Kemp?
Do you know how hard it is to hit a 3 in NBA Jam?
Depends if you got on fire by dunking a lot.
That's back to the circle, folks.
Anyways, this should be a pretty good game, but I think Oregon comes out of there with the W. I think they cover. I think they win by at least 10. Give me the Oregon Ducks -2.5 at Washington.
Count it. Okay. Well, let me tell you, last week was a tough one for all of Georgia. The Falcons lost. The Braves got schmammered by the St. Louis Cardinals. Man, Georgia's was having a tough week last week. Last time that the Braves lost to the Cardinals was in 2013 NLDS. That same week, the Georgia Bulldogs lost to South Carolina and lost their ranking in 2013.
Wow.
2012.
History repeats itself.
It sure is. And
Glitch in the Matrix, perhaps?
I'm hoping it's going to do it again based on the NLCS, but that's neither here nor there. That's a long explanation.
Tune into John's baseball show.
Apparently, link in the bio. Rodrigo Blankenship, man, those glasses are so cool. You look so awesome. You hit almost everything, and you hooked the game-winning field goal attempt in double overtime to lose. Or no, that was to tie. To tie, but you lost against South Carolina. Georgia is going to have to do something to get anywhere remotely close to the top 4 for the football playoff championship. Expect Jake Fromm to come from State Farm this week and give me Georgia -25 against Kentucky. Count it.
You know what Kentucky needs is the Nintendo character Kirby to come on the field
Oh, yes,
and
and
eat
just
all the
smash.
Georgia players.
So they smash.
Then they
Kirby
might cover.
smash.
That's all they need. All right, we're moving on to totals. This is a huge game. We have the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
Wow.
Division game. These two teams hate each other. So as of the recording of this show, Amari Cooper is dead.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, so is
Oh, sorry. He's just has a serious quad injury and probably won't play.
and so is all of the Cowboys offense.
Do you think Dak Prescott can read? If there's a player least likely to have a book club, it's probably Dak Prescott.
Yes. Or anyone join the book club
Yeah.
because nobody wants to be around him right now.
Neither team has looked good. They both have O-line problems. I can see both teams scoring 2 to 3 touchdowns. I think they'll be okay. But the total is 48.5 as of Monday. That's high. Mm-hmm. So I like the under here. Again, bad O-line play. Should be a good defensive game. But I think it could be like 20, 24, 21, somewhere around there. But give me the under 48.5 Eagles Cowboys.
Count it. I actually thought you were going to go over.
I thought it was too.
Oh, well, okay. All right, here we go. I'm sticking with my college football for my over-under. Ohio State is coming off of a non-participation week. I don't know what you call it in college football. I know it's a bye week in NFL.
We call it, in college football, they call it try not to get arrested week.
Yes. Ohio State would be known for something like that, too. Yeah. So, Ohio State's playing Northwestern. Coming off a rest week, they're sitting at number 4. Ohio State is trying to jump Clemson in the football poll. They're sitting at number 4, and Clemson is sitting at number 3. So I'm looking for a high-scoring game from Ohio State to really rack up the points. That really seems to be the only way you can jump up in standings if you are beating the teams handily. 4 of the last 6 Ohio State games have gone over 48 in this year. And like I said, 5 of the last 6 games against each other, Ohio State and Northwestern have gone over. So give me Ohio State and Northwestern over 48.5.
Count it. That's the show for this week. I like our picks this week.
I might agree with you.
We never shot on a Monday, but I feel like everything's fresh in my mind.
I felt completely different.
I
was looking at it and I'm like, what the hell am I doing here? I just need a day to process everything.
I like making my picks when I still have alcohol in my system from the other week's picks, which I do.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I should just start drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too late.
I'm going to go right now.
Make sure to subscribe to Handlebar TV on YouTube so you get notifications when episodes come out every week, Friday, or sometimes Thursday if you're subscribed. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at handlebar_TV. For Pick 6 with John and Nik, Week 8.
I'm John.
I'm Nik. See you next week.
Peace.